First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. One ticket remaining to be punched for the championship round next week. We're all set and off we go on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Christian McCaffrey. He'll get about 2. Andrew Cooper, the rookie, is there on the 10. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing to begin is Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That is caught. What a throw. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A return now from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So Kittle comes in motion. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. To throw is Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a 1st down.
How often do we see, Mike, the running back, they get a little too antsy and they go a little too fast on these screen plays. In this case, great job by the back. First, he let his offensive lineman go out. He then follows behind. That's the key to a good screen play.
Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now, players shaken up after that play, and it's Brock Purdy who needs some assistance. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. There's a 3rd down and 4. Dobbs to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now Dobbs. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A gain of 26 yards, and the decision to go for it winds up being a good one. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Throwing, Dobbs. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. 11 yards as they move the chains. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Here's Dobbs. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. If this quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight, he's going to try to take it in on his own. But not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short. Now brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll run. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Isaac Guerendo. Touchdown, 49ers. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now it's McManus for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. comes Guerrero. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. They'll go again with Guerrero. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
So, on fourth down, the Aussie, Mitch Wisnowski, out to punt. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. First and 10. From the gun, it's Love. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the first quarter. One quarter down in this. A second down throw for Love. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, inside the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 86 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now a return coming from the 14. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That's over the middle to Kittle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First down, 49.
Now, faking the give. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Isaac Guerrero, the intended target, coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down. Dobbs. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 14 yards on the pickup there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Man in motion here is Jennings. Dobbs now to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
Dulcich now brought in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, a man wide open. He's got it. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. On is Moody to add the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers draw closer here. It's 21-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Dobbs headed in motion. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Let's go now.
Here's Jacobs. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked up by Dre Greenlaw.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
To throw is Dobbs. He'll go right and find his running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. They'll throw out of the gun. That's into the hands of the fullback. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. They'll look to throw yet again. Open man is Jennings.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback in their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
His kick is good. That ties the game at 21 apiece.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Love. And that is incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To throw is Love. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down.
You certainly can't fault the secondary here. The coverage was almost too good downfield on 3rd down. The quarterback realized quickly there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, decides to become a runner. He's able to pick up the 1st down and some.
And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. 2nd and 7. To throw is Love. A pass taken in by Watson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And the score remains level. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the 2nd half. We are set for the 2nd half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week, and we are back at it with the 3rd quarter. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Here we go, set.
A go play action with Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll get about 5. Dobbs headed in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Oh, a man open right side. He's got him. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Go.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Purdy works out of the pistol. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Jair Alexander up in the secondary to make the stop. 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. Purdy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, that tip ball, I think, just saved a huge play because this offense found something. They had an open target with a lot of room to run, and unfortunately for them, the defender gets his hand on the ball, and That went away pretty quick.
Third down. Purdy. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Let's go now.
In motion, Reed. They run on the jet sweep. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
This is just another creative wrinkle that they can add to their offense to help move the chains. They don't do a ton of sweeps throughout the course of the game, but they do just enough here and there to keep the defense guessing.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Dobbs headed in motion. Quick throw, taken in.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
It's a pickup of 12. First down, Packers.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Half to 60. Half to 60. Go.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. He's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Shut up.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
He is in. Good and low. Touchdown, Green Bay. McManus on for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play action now. Purdy. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. A second down throw here for Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Throwing the out route. Ayuk has it.
Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Again in the air for Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Throwing again is Purdy. That is caught side of the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. All right, now, what can the Niners do as they face a big 2-point conversion here? That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Love. He's going to let this one go deep. And this will be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Green Bay first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just hand off right, hand off